This man was completely obsessed with symmetry. He never dared step on sidewalk cracks when walking, and he always carried a bag whenever he went out, to place under his feet when crossing over cracks, to avoid stepping on cracks. He would even jump onto other people's couches, which cost him all his friends. The man realized how serious his problem had become, so he made an appointment with a doctor who treated OCD. But when he arrived at the appointment, he discovered there were even more OCD patients there. One woman kept wiping down chairs non-stop. A man was constantly doing calculations. An elderly person was muttering profanities under his breath. Even more ridiculous, someone was praying non-stop. Only one girl sat there quietly, but once she started talking, the quiet was over. She repeated every sentence twice. Just then, a nurse came over. She told everyone the doctor's flight was delayed. This immediately made everyone anxious. But the man came up with an idea. He said since everyone had OCD, they could try treating each other. So everyone first brought him to a sidewalk crack, then forcefully pushed him forward. But the man actually supported himself with his hands on the ground. Then they blindfolded him, yet he could still avoid the cracks. Finally, they helped him stand directly on a crack, and when they removed the blindfold, he jumped up in fright. Unfortunately, he still couldn't overcome his problem. Next, it was the germaphobe woman's turn. Everyone brought her to the bathroom and told her she just needed to touch the sink with her hand to succeed. But the woman was very resistant and didn't dare make contact. The man directly helped place her hand on the sink, but she suddenly slapped him. In the end, the woman couldn't overcome her problem either. Suddenly, one woman felt unwell. Everyone was very concerned and immediately became frantic. To ease her symptoms, the germaphobe woman quickly went to open a window for fresh air. The elderly man also came forward with words of concern. The man immediately brought her a glass of water. Just then, everyone was amazed to discover the man had stepped on a crack. Everyone was thrilled for him. Then the elderly man stood up and said, when the woman went to open the window hadn't been disinfected beforehand, and she still hasn't thought to wash her hands. And he seemed to have stopped swearing too. It was then that everyone had a sudden realization. As long as their attention was focused elsewhere, they wouldn't compel themselves anymore. Now they had found a breakthrough for treatment. So they formed an OCD support group, helping each other fight against their compulsions together.